What's up, everybody? I needed to jump back on here because I just got done listening to the bulk of the Forex bank teller fiasco, AMA fight, whatever we want to call it. It was actually pretty cool. In case you haven't heard or seen this, basically there was some, I don't know what it was, a Telegram AMA of sorts, and somehow bank teller was on it because they were talking about the elephant money thing that happened, and Forex joined, and it was actually pretty interesting. And there was a lot that could be taken from it, and Forex gave a lot of information. All right, for one, we now know that the animal farm, he's going to schedule to unpause it on Thursday next week. All right, that's what he said, and he's going to announce that, I guess, tomorrow. But there's a lot of stuff, right? He talked for a while. I could go into a lot of the things, and maybe I will throughout the video, but there's really the one thing that stuck with me, the one thing that just makes me feel safe, is that Forex has no life. None. He even admitted it, because I have been picturing this man disheveled, pale, pasty, just working around the clock, very little sleep, poor health, eating only things that come in a wrapper, smoking cigarettes, just 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 buried in this, right? Just working nonstop, right? That's the kind of developer I want. I don't want some guy out living large, you know what I mean? Like all zen and spiritual. No, 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 no. Oh no. No. I want a beast. I want a beast that's in there just cranking, right? And that's what I got from that. I know. It was like a 3.5 hour thing. And that's the one thing that I actually really pulled from it that made me feel good. Call me crazy. The other thing I want to do here, let me share my screen because of what I did in the last session or the last video, is we come over to the DripFi app. In case you didn't watch it, I was showing you kind of the power of the compounding. So this is what the home thing, you go to the calculator here, right? And I have my wallet in here, and price actually is up a little bit from when I did it. It was like 33. Okay, so basically what I liked about this, okay, is that we looked at a year from now if the price stayed the same and how much I'd be making per day, right? And then we even looked at it like if I was claiming, sorry, 2 days hydrating for 5 and what that would look like, right? And we can quickly do it now. Let's just type it in manually. All right, so a year from now, look at that. So almost 90 grand worth of drip, right? We're making 727 a day. I think that, it came out, I can't remember what that was. It was like over 20 grand though. Not bad. 20 grand a month. I think I could do that. And then we even did it where we put it down to $10, right? If the price just tanked, what would it look like in a year from now? And I think with one of the scenarios, it was like I'd still be making 14 grand, 14 grand a month. Was it that? Or 12 grand a month or something like that. But what we didn't do is that we didn't look at what happens if the price goes up, right? Because this thing has hit, 160. And I don't try and get crazy with that, and I haven't actually done this yet, right? So I'm going to do it with you guys here right now. But let's just say it went up to 100, right? Okay. So I would still be making, the 2,500 drip, but it would be worth $250,000, right? And I'd be making 2 grand a day. And that's with me hydrating only 5 days a week, right? And claiming too, because I want to be claiming so I can be feeding my family of on my team, right? I want anyone that joins under my thing. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys airdrops and spreading the love. If I just claimed every day for a year and I stayed the course and the price went to 100, that's $500,000. I mean, guys, this is real. Look, let's just do something real quick. I mean, if you had 100 drip, right? And you spent the next year just hydrating every day, $316,231 would be what you would have worth of drip. You would look, wait a minute, this can't be right. Did I do something wrong here? Yeah, no, 100 drip. Well, I think it has to do something with the claimed part, but that's a lot. $2,500 a day. If you hydrated every day, you're making $2,500 a day. It's not bad. So I'm just kind of showing what the compound is. You know, we've had a month where people have just been dumping their drip, and the price, yeah, it hasn't been pretty. It's gone down 80% from the top, but it doesn't seem to be able to break 30. Something's holding that up. You know, something's holding that up. And I think what it is we got a lot of whales that know that this is long term. We got a lot of whales that are finishing out their first wallets, and they've been creating second wallets, and they're airdropping drip to themselves, right? Because they want to keep going. It's going to keep feeding. Yes, we're going to be bringing in new investors. That's part of what all these new launches are that Forex is doing. Yes, new money will come in, but old money will also keep coming in, right? Money that was generated by it. So it's the ecosystem of this is so complex. I mean, I'm barely grasping it myself, but I'm also seeing things now that I didn't see about, a month ago when I was still new to drip, right? It's like things have unlocked and I'm like, holy shit. Now I see what he's talking about. And it's hard stuff to kind of explain, but just seeing how the ecosystem feeds itself, right? And a lot of people aren't getting that. I still get some comments here and there as people kind of hit me on Twitter, oh, you're not seeing the this. And I look at what they're saying, and it doesn't hold up. They're not taking into consideration, how this whole thing works. This is it, guys. I'm excited. I'm super bullish. This is long-term stuff for me. Any price under $40 is, in my opinion, a steal, right? So let me just quickly go over. Let me just make sure my MetaMask doesn't zoom out on me. So just real quick, guys, if you're new to drip, right, or you want to start a new wallet and you want to come on my team, I would love to have you. 2 people have joined. All right, look, I got 6.5 drip here. This is for people coming in. When we get to 5, all right, everyone's getting a drip. Right? I'm airdropping that for everybody. Okay, so come join my team. I'm going to leave all the instructions below. It's super simple. If you have any questions, let me know. But you need to use a buddy referral to get into drip. So whether it's mine or someone else's, that's what you got to do. But would love to have you a part of this, and hope you guys have a great rest of your night, man. I'll see you guys soon.